what's going on, guys? It's State's Main Dude, and we are 20 days away from the launch of College Football 25. And they're doing their ratings week, or whatever they're calling it, where they give us a new deep dive and new information every day for the week. And yesterday we had the top 25 toughest places to play. Today we have the sights and sound deep dive. We have the video here. It's about 3 minutes. We got the blog post. We'll go over all that. So without further ado, let's dive right in. What we got? Okay. The Western Kentucky Goat. Cow Bear. What was that? Hold on. I saw Ohio State. That's my team. Let me see them. Okay. Looking out. Talk to me, Kurt. Yeah. Facts.
A truly authentic and immersive game day experience. We gave a little love to every single school in the game. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Let's take a closer look.
Okay. Not the Stanford tree.
Undertaking to research and recreate unique team traditions. And in EA Sports College Football 25, you'll get to experience all kinds of iconic
yes.
From stadium environments to turnover celebrations to mascots. Finer details,
Howard's Rock.
theming, touchdown traditions, and rivalry content truly help set the game day atmosphere. Players on some teams touch a sign for good luck on their way to the field. Cheerleaders and marching bands create human tunnels and classic formations during team intros. And pyrotechnics light up stadiums. We've got
Okay, I will just say, this game looks incredible. Like, this just looks amazing.
Riding motorcycles, planting flags.
There's Sparty. I'm guessing that's Washington, Colorado, Georgia.
Comes in a different shape and size, and in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience them all. Aside from the action on the field, we all know what truly
That's Ohio State's fight song.
so electrifying, the fans.
No, it isn't. Maybe.
In order to recreate the
No.
intensity of fans, we all know
That might have been at Michigan.
college football so
I think that is
electrifying
Michigan's.
the fans.
Oops.
In order to recreate the intensity and authenticity of a
Cut that
college
out.
football crowd, we partnered with ESPN to capture crowd reaction audio from some of their biggest broadcast games.
Oh, here's the Mo Bamba scene. Yeah, I heard they showed this to the people that flew down to Orlando, and they said it was just it's mind-boggling how good it was. Oh, wait. Star tight end. Michigan's going to have a star tight end. I'm sure this isn't accurate, because surely Donovan Edwards would have one, right?
For some matches,
That's pretty cool.
you'll be greeted by a colorful crowd theme painting the seats. Whether it's a whiteout, a blackout, or a striped display.
That's cool.
It's all in the game. Unique fan sections will be leading
This game is going to be... Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
specific hand signs. Dynamic wardrobes that change based on the condition.
Okay.
Custom
Makes sense.
That's a wrap. Kirk and I did some joint recordings. It is an incredibly detailed process.
He wasn't kidding. We spent hundreds of hours laying down commentary for every game scenario you can imagine.
It's a pick two to win the game in overtime.
The broadcast team also includes Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, and Reese Davis. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle.
Oh, you bet you I will. Okay. This game, there's so much effort to win in. Clearly, I mean, some of these things, I mean, pretty detailed stuff. The turnover celebrations, that's going to be really cool to see on the sidelines. It's like, it's not a big game-changing thing, right? Like, that's not... You're not going to buy or not buy the game because there's turnover celebrations, right? But small details like that in game, I mean, for me at least, right, makes it a million times better. The more realistic it is, like the higher the energy, the more attention to details. Like, I was actually thinking the other day, like, I really want there to be in Dynasty a selection show, almost like NCAA basketball, whatever the last one of those there were. Had, like, I think that'd be so cool to see. Like, say you're a team in prior week, you were in the 14 to 13 range, to sit there and get excited to see if you're in that top 12. I think that'd be a lot of really cool, and to see your matchup and without just advancing a week and it being there on the screen. I think it'd be cool. I don't know if they'll do it. I think it'd be a cool idea. I'd add it if I was a dev. If not, hire me. I'm available. But yeah, the mascots, obviously, you have to have that. Like, these tunnels are really cool.
We've got mascot motorcycles.
What else?
And animals charging down the field. Ultimately,
Oh, the different
crowd reaction audio from some of their biggest
the whiteouts, the blackouts, the Mobamba. Now, if only they had sickle Mo.
For some matchups, you'll be greeted by a colorful
So, now let's see what the blog says here. For those who still read blogs. Sights and sounds. Picture this: you were playing at Penn State, getting ready to take on. You're playing as Penn State, getting ready to take on your opponent. This all starts with your team running out of the tunnel to Zombie Nation blasting and the whole stadium chanting, "We are Penn State." That's pretty cool. I didn't even know it was a thing, but that's a really cool detail. Now I wonder if that's going to be like an every game thing, like, because say I'm playing a Dynasty, am I going to see this every home game, or is it like there's a couple rotations of what, like, I don't know. Traditions. Game day tradition is a key element of what separates Saturday from Sunday all around the country. Knowing this, we went to painstaking links to build out and capture the sights and sounds of college football. You got runouts, which we see here, and with all the people touching the signs and stuff. Motion capture. So they motion captured people doing these things with the cannons and the walkouts and the jumping we saw earlier in the trailer with the Clemson guy jumping up there. Build a 2-story ramp to replicate the hill for the Clemson run out. We hired stunt actors to give us the best jump. Well, there you go. Just what I said. For the Gators tunnel, we traveled to Gainesville to get an exact scan of the Gator statue that the players tap on their way from the locker room to the field. We also created a prop with the exact height to mocap tapping the Gator head. That's a lot of detail. You went there to study it. And then you made an exact replica of the thing. That's detail. You got look at this guy. That's a little creepy. Reminds me of the dog from Duck Hunt. Not the good game, like the old game where it's like all bad and the guy's a killer. The new one, the new like horror game. Mascots. We have 50 total mascots in the game, 40 team mascots, and 10 real animals. So you're telling me there's almost 100 schools that don't have mascots? No. 80 some schools that don't have a mascot? Are you kidding? For the mascots, we initially did a lot of internal research for each one, checking out, for example, the Texas Hook'em had Follow Me Eyes. The team worked to get the same level. Okay. That's Boomer Sooner. Got Tennessee Volunteer. Got the Georgia Dog. Not only do we have the classic school traditions in the game, but the new era of traditions, including turnover and touchdown props, made it into the game as well. We all take action. Jeez, I can't read. I can't read. Into the game as well. All this action takes place during the gameplay, and examples of what you might see are chainsaws, championship belts, basketball hoops, and even a throne. The field we play on, where you play, is one of the most important aspects of college football experience. We are proud to say that we worked hard to deliver as many stadiums with as much accuracy as possible. This was achieved by visiting local venues such as the University of Florida to gather detailed references from every corner of the stadium that we could possibly find. Yeah, so realistic stadiums, I mean, that's kind of expected. It's kind of, for a AAA sports title, I mean, I'm expecting my stadiums to look right. I don't know what to tell, because this looks like really incredible. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a sports title look this good. Like, this looks insane. To streamline the stadium creation process, the team utilized a specialized stadium toolkit that allowed us to develop all the essential structures for stadium in record time. Things like tunnel stairs, stands are crucial to the authenticity of college football stadium, and this tool allowed us to curate that experience for it. So, what are they saying? Basically, magic. Okay. Suit up in your favorite uniform. Yeah, the uniforms, like, everything graphically looked insane in the trailer. Now, again, that is a trailer, but, like, I mean, let me just pull up, like, some of the images. Like tell me this.
From stadium environments to turnover.
Like, tell me that this doesn't look insane for a sports game.
Finer details like crowd theming,
Like,
touchdown traditions.
oh, this game's gonna be incredible.
Content truly helps set the
Game's gonna be
game
insane.
day
Game's gonna be insane. So excited, so excited. Emotional soundscape. So sound now. This is the sights and sound deep dive. So these were the sights. Now we're in the sound. As we're getting the sights locked in, we knew that the sounds would be just as critical to nail to ensure the soundscape of college football delivered. The feeling of being at a game, the crowd, band, cheerleaders, chants, PA music between is unlike any other sport. Yeah, I mean, probably I'd say the most popular sport is football. College football crowds are the biggest crowds, I'd say, of any sporting event. The energy, the music that plays, the chants, everything, just incredible. Over the last 2 seasons, we worked with the ESPN to capture crowd audio straight from their broadcast, from Autzen Stadium to Death Valley, both Death Valleys, and more. This content will function as our crowd noise swells and reactions that you'll experience in every game you play. Remember that overtime game from 2022 between LSU and Alabama? Yeah, we were there, and we got all of it. I don't remember that game. Who won? Leave it in the comments if you know. I don't know. In addition to that game in Baton Rouge, we ended up capturing crowd noise for 41 games in places like Oregon State, Georgia, Florida State, Duke, UCLA, Texas, West Virginia, Georgia Tech, Miami, Ole Miss, Missouri, Kentucky, NC State, North Carolina, USC, Florida, Auburn, Louisville, Washington, Alabama, Michigan, and from the previously mentioned LSU, Clemson, and Oregon. Okay, so crowd noise. Seems like it's going to be legit stuff. We'll love to see it. This is my fight song. One of our feature producers, Torsten Staley, Oregon Marching Band alumni, traveled to Nashville to record every team's fight song. That's cool. So every team's, unique fight song is going to be in the game. Crowd themes. Now this was really cool. I like to see that. That'll be cool to see in game. Especially like whiteouts, blackouts, the stripes. That's going to be really cool. That's going to be a cool change. I don't think NCAA Football 14 had anything like that. I don't think they had like crowd whiteouts or blackouts or anything. I think they just had, generic people wearing their team color or whatever. So, crowd section layouts. So they'll have like, hand signals. Wisconsin's W, the Miami U, Nebraska Bones. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Bull City. Finger hug. Yeah, so, I mean, look at this. Just a list of different hand gestures for fans. Like, that's a lot of different hand, just because you think you're playing a football video game, right? I mean, the fans, that's kind of an afterthought, and they're going and putting this much effort into hand signals for fans, right? Now, what this hopefully tells me is that they put a lot more time into gameplay and that the game plays good. And if that's true, and they have all the crazy gang signs, W game. W game. I'm excited. Chance. Let's see. What do you got for Chance? Texas. They got Chance. Do they have the Hang On Sloopy from Ohio State song? They better have Hang On Sloopy. Voices in the booth. Yeah. I think they said there's 3 teams, 3 broadcast teams for this game. Oh no, that's Madden. Madden has 3 teams. What do they have? They might have 3 too. They at least have 2, maybe 3. Studio updates. I remember those from NCAA Football 14. Every first half PAT, it seemed like I got one. As fans of college football, we know that week-to-week games are happening at all times. Through studio updates, you'll be informed of the latest news from around the country. Longtime ESPN studio host Kevin Connors. Wow. I'm sure he's great. Celebrations, trophies, winning from rivalry games, so on and so forth. Cool stuff. They mocap people carrying a trophy. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Pip and Gameville, what the hell? What is Pip? Presentation is not just about the visuals and audio, but how the game flows and feels from play to play. See, they get it. We built a whole new look and feel to the game that takes our authentic atmosphere and pageantry wrapped into our new streamlined Pip dynamic play call experience. I thought that said Chris Hansen. Team members Chris Hussein, tech guy, developed new play call screen. Okay. Types of information panels you will see throughout the game. Stat compares today, season, career versus last week versus opponent. Impact players, who they are. Who are they? Why are they impact players showing their abilities? Ranking top players from around the country and touchdowns, rushing yards, etc. Rankings, conference, media, and coaches poll, and potential playoff brackets. Wear and tear, kicker range, and much more. Oh, kicker range. That'd be nice to see in game. Because it's always a guess, right? When you're playing Madden or you're playing even the old NCAA football games, whenever you try out your kicker, I don't know. I guess. And the game will tell you, oh, you can't make it. You'll send out the field goal kicker and he'll drill it. And it's like, well, why are you telling me to run a play? So hopefully that's, what I think that means. And that means, hey, he'll hit from here. Guaranteed. You can maybe try and stretch it a little bit if, the wind's blowing the right way and he's in that kind of mood. But that'd be nice to know. This play call screen, what do we got here? We got 3 kickoffs, left, right, middle. Makes sense. Matchup summary. Florida State's just dominant over Georgia Tech. Look at them. Plus 7 the offense, plus 7 the overall, plus 8 in the defense. It's just a mismatch. And there it is, a behind-the-scenes look and presentation of College Football 25. Can't wait for you to experience the world that we have and will continue to pour our passion into. To us, this truly is the most authentic and unique college football experience ever produced. Next up, our incredible teammates over on the Dynasty team will provide a deep dive into all things coming into Dynasty mode. That's what I'm most excited for. I heard that blog is going to be very long, double what the gameplay deep dive was, which was 30 some or pages or something. That's at least double, and they're still writing it. So, yeah, so that's the sights and sound. A lot of effort for small details that like which should like for most people would be an afterthought of the game, and seems like a lot of effort went into the small details, which makes a game even better, right? Because you're putting that much effort and detail into the small details. Surely you put even more effort into the big things such as gameplay and all that. So I'm so excited for this game. I mean, I've not been this excited for a video game in a while, and gaming's my thing. Like every year, there's a few games, sports titles especially, but this game, I mean, since the day it was announced, so excited. On Twitter, I have a countdown going where I post a college football legend every day with the number of the days left. Today's 20 days. I think I got my player for today. There's a few days, that are locked in. A few days are locked in. There's some days up in the air. Who knows? Maybe go follow the Twitter to go see if your favorite player made the list. I think I started at 29 days. So 29 onward. 20 days and counting now. We have about less than 3 weeks. Okay, so tomorrow we have tomorrow we don't have anything. We do. We have the top offenses and defenses. So we probably will be back covering that tomorrow. Hopefully this video gets published today. I'm lazy. Hopefully I can edit. We'll see. And then we finish it up Friday with the overall team power rankings. So hopefully I see you 2 more times this week with these 2 topics covering. That's going to do it for this one, guys. If you did like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more college football 25 news and updates. And stay awesome.